Here I would... These literally just slipped off and fell in here. Okay. I did my thumbnail. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I have not posted on YouTube in well over a year, but I am back. I have a camera now. The setup is so much better. I'm no longer filming on my phone, and today I thought it would be fun to do a little makeup, like get ready with me video while I tell you guys some facts about myself and kind of just give you like a life update. I have my little makeup bag here and I have my whole setup going. I have my laptop as well because I did write down some notes since I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, but yeah, I have not posted in over a year and so much has happened. Like when I tell you my life has completely changed, I'm not even joking. But yeah, so before I start with my makeup, I always do some under eye patches. I got these on Amazon. I think it was like a pack of 40 for $20. So I am just gonna put these on. But yeah, if you've never watched my videos before, or maybe you don't know me from anything else, my name is Pamela and I am a content creator. I make videos. These literally just slipped off and fell in here. Okay, hold on. Okay, for those who don't know me, I'm a content creator. I make videos more specifically on TikTok all about fashion, lifestyle, and I am more known for my content creator tips where I share like how I've landed certain campaigns, how I work with brands, all that stuff. So those videos have popped off for me and I love talking about like everything you need to know when it comes to being a content creator. I have other interests obviously, but yeah, so I'm gonna put these on and let's get started. So where do I begin? I'm gonna leave these on for like 15 minutes. Also, I'm not going anywhere. It's literally Thanksgiving and I'm sitting here at home, so I thought that it would be perfect to just film it now. But yeah, I'm literally going nowhere and I just started getting into makeup again like a few weeks ago. So now I'm kind of just on a makeup kick and I've been learning, I've been getting better. And yeah, so please don't come at me like if my makeup is really bad because I'm just getting started. I'm still learning how to do things. Okay, we are ready. These are good. Okay, so now we can talk. I'm gonna put a timer on for 10 minutes.
15 minutes later. 3 days later.
So, before I begin, okay, let me go on my notes. Okay, my name is Pamela. I am 20 years old. I live in New Jersey. I go to the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York, and I'm currently studying fashion business management. I went to FIT my freshman and sophomore year. I got my associate's degree in fashion business management, and I'm now a junior. So I will be getting my bachelor's degree also in fashion business management. And yeah, after college, I'm looking to do either anything in the public relations field or influencer marketing. I don't want to take content creation full-time. I'm not even at the point right now where I could take it full-time, but I really want to do either PR, influencer marketing. It's really fun, and every time I go to events, I always ask like the PR people there how they got their job, and they always tell me like it's so fun, and I'm just like, I really want to do that. I do fashion and business content. I currently have a fashion blog called Glamour and Guide, which I will get into later. And then I also have a social media marketing agency called Valdez Agency. And originally it was all about like social media marketing and how to be a social media manager. And I was just basically managing other people. Like I had clients and stuff that they were paying me, and it did not go well. Like for a few months it was really fun, and then after like a year I decided to completely transform that page into now it is all about getting internships and how to work with brands, as well as like career advice and career tips, like all that stuff. I am really happy with the page. I've noticed that a lot of people like content that's like about internships and how to land them, how to work with certain brands. I've done, I think, maybe like 8 or 9 internships in my entire life. Like, I've been doing internships since I was a senior in high school, so I have a ton of experience when it comes to internships. And then yeah, so I post all those opportunities on there, and my blog is a virtual fashion journal and guide. So on there I post influencer interviews, I do fashion tips, I do fashion week recaps, I just do a ton of really fun like fashion content on there. I am so sorry, these keep slipping. I thought now maybe I'll just get into my actual like social media journey. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, and please comment any other videos that you want to see, because I really want to post more consistently, but I want some content ideas. I don't know what you guys want to see from me because I've been gone for literally so long. So some of my most proud moments of being a content creator: I was featured on the H&M app and website a few times. I recently did, like back in May, I did a Home Depot commercial slash like ad for a back to school campaign. It was so fun. Like, I literally was on set, I had to memorize lines. It was the coolest experience ever. I have a manager now for my social media. We signed together back in June, and it's been an amazing like almost 6 months working with her. Her name is Gigi. I've been able to interview some really cool people for my blog, such as Mary Fitzgerald from Selling Sunset on Netflix. I featured Emily Oberg and a ton of other people. Definitely check out my blog. And I also get a ton of really awesome PR every single month from amazing brands that I literally never thought that I would be able to work with, which is so awesome and fun. So let's take it back to my high school days. So back in high school, I have always wanted to be like in the social media field. I was not confident in myself. I was not confident enough to like post online. I was always scared to post on Instagram because I was just like, I don't want my friends and I don't want people to judge me. I also wasn't surrounded by like the best group of people because I was always so afraid that I was gonna be judged, and I was also very insecure. So like, high school was just not a good time for me. I was just really insecure, super shy. I've always been super shy, and I really didn't know like how I was gonna get into social media being the way that I was. So when quarantine happened in, I think like March 2020, yeah, March 2020, when the whole thing happened with COVID and all that stuff, I had to finish high school virtually. So from March all the way to June, I was a senior in high school, so we had to graduate with like a drive-through graduation. It was really crazy, and just like, I don't know, like I had a really bad existential crisis. Like, I was just thinking about my life and everything, and I was like, I'm going to college in the fall. I had gotten accepted to FIT, which was my number one, like my top choice for colleges. I had gotten into it. I was really excited, and I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna go to college in the fall, and I don't have anything on my resume that's gonna make me stand out. I don't have anything that makes me interesting. I'm gonna just go to college, show up, and I don't have literally anything that is cool or interesting about me. And that also gave me a lot of anxiety because I hate being unprepared for things. I always need to have like an itinerary or a to-do list. I definitely get that trait from my mom. She always has like a to-do list and just like an itinerary for how things need to be done. I'm basically the same way. Like, I need to have a to-do list, and I need to be prepared for everything that I do. So I decided that I was gonna start doing some remote internships. So my senior year of high school, during that whole time, I applied for some internships. I got my very first one. It was a social media marketing slash like management internship. It was for this like influencer slash business owner. Her name is Julia Lang, and I interned for her. I just managed her social media accounts, all that stuff. It was unpaid. I had a great time doing it. It was a little bit stressful at the time because I was literally in high school and I had no experience at all in social media, but I was like, this is a great way to kind of just dip my feet in the waters. So Started doing that. It was really fun. I still talk to Julia to this day. She's amazing. Afterwards, I then applied for 2 more internships, and then I got 2 other ones. So I was basically doing 3 remote internships at the same time while I was at home learning high school. I would not recommend doing that many internships at the same time. Like, it definitely is very difficult. I would only recommend doing it if you have like a ton of free time on your hands, but if you don't, then I definitely would not recommend doing it. But yeah, and my other 2 internships, if you're curious, they were in content writing, like for a blog, and then I think another one was also like a social media internship. They just wanted me to post on their social media. I forgot. But yeah, so I did those 3 internships my senior year, graduated high school in June 2020, and then that same month I launched my blog Glamour & Guide. I originally had the idea in like March/April. I bought a WordPress plan. I think it was like $100, and that was so much like back then, because I was like, $100 like for a website that I don't even know like if it's gonna work. Like, I didn't have a job. I literally was just like, I don't know what to do. So I bought it. I was like, whatever, F it, like I'm just gonna try it out and see what happens. So from April until June, I worked on the blog, and I set it up. It was called, it went through a bunch of different name changes, but I was like, Glamour & Guide is perfect. So after I made a few blog posts, I launched it in June 2020. It was, I'm not even kidding, like the most scary, unsettling, like anxiety driven month of my life, because I was really scared that people were gonna judge me. I was really scared that people were gonna be like, why is this girl starting a blog? This is so embarrassing. Like, what is she doing? I was just really scared. So I launched it, I think like on Father's Day or the day before Father's Day, like around June 20 something. When I did it, I got so much support from my friends, and my family didn't really like understand at the time like what a blog really was. They were obviously still supportive, but they didn't really know like as much as how they do now with like everything that I do. I got a ton of support from my friends and family. It was so sweet. I started posting on Instagram that entire summer. That was the first summer ever that I didn't get a job. Every summer before then, I was either a camp counselor, or I would do like random events in town where they needed just extra people to chaperone. So I always did like random jobs, and every summer I would always be a summer camp counselor, like no matter what. I did it for years. And then that summer, I don't know how, but I convinced my mom that I didn't want to get a job, because it was like the last summer that I was going to be able to enjoy before I go to college. So I told her that, but really in my head I was like, I'm going to take content creation seriously this summer, and I'm going to start posting online. I'm going to start posting on TikTok and Instagram. TikTok was definitely a little bit harder, but I started posting first on Instagram a lot more consistently. I was posting first like 2 or 3 times a week, and then I was able to be consistent enough to literally post like every single day. I would go out with my sister in any weather, like rain, shine, thunderstorm, like we literally in snow, like we've literally gone to shoot content the day after a snowstorm because I needed content that bad. Like, that is how dedicated I was, because if I didn't do that, you know, no one else was gonna go out and get the content for me. Like, I literally had to sit there and think of a plan and be like, okay, I'm gonna shoot content on this day, my sister is free on this day, so we could do this. And like, I just had this whole elaborate thing. Like, I took it very seriously from the beginning. Once I started posting on Instagram, I was not gaining a lot of followers. It was very discouraging, to be honest, and I was really scared because I was like, I want to take my content more seriously, but it's very hard when you're literally getting like 70 likes a photo and they're literally all the people that we went to school with. It was really hard. But after I started posting on Instagram for that whole time, in October 2020, I got my very first paid brand deal. It was $20 for one Instagram in-feed post, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, it was $20 for an in-feed post. It was for Mask Up NJ, so like Mask Up New Jersey. It was to promote like wearing a mask and, you know, protecting yourself during COVID, and I strongly believed in that, still do. So I was like, this campaign is perfect, like I definitely want to promote this for my audience. When I got the email, like I was so shocked. I literally thought it was fake because I had never gotten paid in my life for a social media post, and it was during that time where I was like, I'm very discouraged, I don't know what to do with my content. do people like the, you know, the pictures I'm posting? I literally have 1,000 followers. So I was so confused when they reached out to me, but they said, yeah, we want to work with you. We did that campaign, and then afterwards they reached out to me again in January, and this time it was $75 for an in-feed post, and then I think like a few stories, and then also like a Facebook and a Twitter post. It was like a bunch of social media platforms all at once, but I was like, you know what, for $75 I will definitely do that. It was very scary at first to put all of my like bank information and like all that stuff into the platform that they were using, which was Bill.com. Now I love Bill.com, I use it all the time with brands, but I was really scared at the time because I, again, had never done this before. I didn't tell my mom that I was getting paid for this stuff. I was kind of just like, oh, this brand wants to send me this and they want me to do this, and she was like, okay, just be safe. They were like, my parents were super skeptical at the time about all that, but now that I've gotten to the point where I am today, they understand it a lot better. And during this time, while I was taking my content seriously, I was still posting on Glamour and Guide, and I was still making weekly blog posts. My timer went off, so I could take these off now. To be honest, I don't even know if they did anything. I just like putting them on. Oh, I think they did, like, actually, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start my makeup now. This is my little makeup thing. I kind of want to get a new one from Amazon because this one is absolutely chaotic inside, like literally chaotic. But yeah, this is from TJ Maxx, if you're wondering. So cute. Makes me so sad because summer is over. Let's get started with my makeup. Let me put this away. I have these little blow dryer clips also from TJ Maxx. I hate when I'm watching makeup tutorials or like videos and people just willingly leave their hair in their face. I'm like, guys, I know you're uncomfortable. Okay, so now we can start the makeup. I will be continuing what I was saying before. I already did my skincare and all that stuff, so maybe I should do a thumbnail. Okay, I did my thumbnail. So first we're gonna start with this NARS primer. I really like it. I also have my mirror like right in front of me. I don't remember where I left off. I think I left off like talking about my brand deal, like $75. So then I did the $75 brand deal. And again, it was for Mask Up NJ. They were just like, do you want to do this with us? Again, for like an in-feed post and all that stuff. Then in January 2021, Dr. Dennis Gross emailed me through Instagram. They found my Instagram, but then they emailed me and they were like, hey, like we're doing a campaign for these like face wipe, beta wipes, something like that. And I was like, absolutely, I will work with you. I've heard of Dennis Gross before. So when they emailed me, I was like, I will 100% do this with you, duh. After I do primer, then I go in with this little NARS concealer. It's in medium 1 custard. It's the soft matte creamy concealer. So I just put this under my eye like that. Can you even see it? Okay, yeah, I need water now. After I did that campaign, it was for an in-feed post. It was also gifted, so that was still exciting because I was like, a brand wants to work with me, like that was exciting. I'm gonna use the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. I'm actually obsessed with these. They just like make your face all even. Like, I love this. After that campaign, I then decided in March 2021 I was gonna start posting on TikTok. Before then, I had a TikTok account, but I was barely posting on there because I was just like, number one, this is embarrassing, and then number two, I didn't know like what kind of content to post. I saw that other girls were doing videos like on fashion and all that stuff, but I don't know, like I was like, I don't know, like I don't want to do this. And it wasn't even cool at the time still. Like, people were not making they weren't doing like fashion videos on TikTok yet. So I was like, this is kind of embarrassing. But oh yeah, I'm just gonna rub this like all in and it just makes your face so nice and bronzed. Super cute. Afterwards, sometimes I will go in with this, say, slip tint. Like if I really want to do coverage, I will use this, or what I'm gonna do today is I will cover up any like blemishes with a concealer. I love doing this, especially if I don't actually need to wear like tint or anything. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer 26N light medium. I'm just gonna put this like over any breakouts, anywhere that needs just like a little bit of touch up. And I'm going to wash my brushes and my beauty like blenders right after this, I swear, because it's so bad. So I started posting on TikTok in March 2021, and I was posting mainly the fashion videos. I was just doing like get ready with me and like this is how you wear this. And I also forgot to mention, like in the summer when I was like I don't want to get a job, I'm just going to take social media seriously, I again was so broke because I wasn't working, so I was just using any money that I had saved up from like my birthday or just past Christmases, because I'm really good with saving money. Like it used to be, now debatable, but back then like I used to be so good at saving money, so I would always just like save. I would save my money from just like random things that I would get money from, like if I had to chaperone an event here and there and it was like 60 bucks, I would save that. So I was using that basically to just go to H&M, and I would buy a bunch of clothes, just go on like a mini shopping haul. That was the only place that I could literally like afford to buy a ton of stuff from. So loved H&M. It definitely was amazing, and I still love H&M, but back then like that was literally the only place that had really cute basics that I could buy a ton of. Okay, after I do this, I do two things. I either go in with blush. This is the Pinkgasm highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury, or bronzer. This is the Hoola bronzer. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender. And again, I loved doing fashion videos, but they were flopping so bad. Like they would get maybe like 70 views. It was really embarrassing. It's just like, this sucks. And I'm someone who like, I like to see immediate gratification. Like I like when people immediately just like watch your videos, and I wasn't getting that, so I was kind of sad. But I was like, whatever, like I'm going to get better eventually, and people are going to want to watch my videos. So after I posted on TikTok, maybe like I was posting maybe like 3 or 4 videos a day very consistently. After that, I still was not getting like a lot of views. I basically gave up for like a few months. I was like, I'm done, like I'm not gonna post anymore. TikTok is just not for me. Everyone already has their main people that they watch. Like no one is gonna want to watch my videos. So I gave up. I literally gave up, and I was like, I'm done. And then I'm gonna go in again with like another concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I think. This is in medium 1 custard. I'm just gonna go in with like more concealer underneath my eye. After like about 3 weeks of me giving up, I saw this girl on my For You page that literally blew up. I don't know how, but she posted a video and she ended up getting like 7,000 followers from it. So I was like, girl, like why am I giving up so easily when there's people who are posting videos that are just randomly like popping off? So I was like, I'm done. Like I'm not gonna give up. I'm actually gonna start posting consistently. So ever since I saw that girl blow up literally like right before my eyes, I was like, I'm gonna take it seriously. So now I'm gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer, and I'm gonna just put like a little bit on this NARS brush. Go right in here. I'm still learning how to use bronzer. I'll do like a little bit up here sometimes. Okay, looking good. I'm gonna use some setting powder. This is from, I'm gonna use the these like little powder puffs from Amazon. They come in like a pack of, oh my god, they come in like a pack of 20. Oh my gosh, this like fell everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop up like whatever's up here. I'm gonna put it under my eyes, and then anywhere else where like I get very oily, I do it like right here near my nose. It gets really bad there. Chin area. Sometimes like up here a little bit. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel. I love this as well. So good because my eyebrows are always a mess. So we're gonna just apply that. And then curl the lashes. I use the Say mascara. This is a travel sized one. I don't have lashes, so it's like I'm curling nothing. But yeah, I tried. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do makeup and all that stuff. I saw this other TikToker using it, and she was like that it's good to get like every single lash in there, and that was my problem, is that like I never knew. You can see like the difference. I never knew like what mascara would be best. I've tried, I think, like almost every mascara like that I've been sent from a ton of different brands, and I don't really like all of them, but I really like this one. Then we're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Really cute. Just gonna put this on and call it a day. This is my second restock on the Rhode Peptide lip treatment, and this is the final look. It looks really cute. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do makeup, but yeah, I think this is pretty good for someone who's still a beginner. Okay, so I left off talking about TikTok. So after I was done posting on TikTok for like 2 weeks, and then I gave up, and then I saw that the girl blew up on TikTok, I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm actually gonna start posting a lot more consistently. And so for about like 2 or 3 months, I was posting every single day. It was really hard, especially because I realized like I need to actually invest in myself, because if you don't invest in yourself and you don't actually take yourself seriously, no one is gonna be like, oh yeah, like I want to work with this girl. After months of stacking shoe boxes on my desk, putting my phone like as on like the shoe boxes as a tripod, and having terrible lighting, I invested in a ring light. I bought a tripod on Amazon, and I was like, I'm gonna take myself seriously. I'm gonna do this. And I would continue to save my money. I would go out, I would buy clothes, buy things, and make little outfit videos, and I would continue to post on Instagram because I just wanted to have as much content out there as possible. So after I realized, let me try something new with my content. So instead of doing just fashion videos, now I had the idea, I was like, let me just post like how I landed these collaborations, because I had landed the Dr. Dennis Gross collab, and then before that I think I had also worked with Hallmark, and then I also got the Mask Up New Jersey campaign. So I was like, I can just make a video talking about like how I landed these collaborations, because I feel like there's people out there who kind of want to know how I did it, and I don't even have that many followers, so maybe this will be interesting. I also ended up doing another video about Pretty Little Thing, like how to become an affiliate with them. That video ended up blowing up. I think I still have it pinned on my profile, I'm not sure, on TikTok, but it got, I think, like over 200,000 views within like 2 days, which was absolutely insane. And engagement and just followers like a year or two ago was just so much easier than how it is now. Like you can post one video and get like 10,000 followers from it if it went viral. Now it is literally impossible because everyone's so picky and like nitpicky with who they want to follow. Then I started posting videos all about how people can land campaigns and how they can work with brands and make money from social media, because I had landed like quite a few collaborations so far for someone who had like less than 4,000 followers. So I thought that that was cool, and a lot of people really seemed to like those videos, so I kept making that kind of content. On Instagram I was still posting my outfits of the day. After those videos like started doing really well about landing certain collaborations, I still wanted to keep doing fashion videos because I love fashion and that's literally what I go to school for. So I was like, I still want to, you know, sprinkle in a little bit of fashion content. I was posting fashion videos still, and then after like a few months I landed some more collaborations. I started getting brand emails like almost every other day, which was so insane. And my biggest thing, I'm gonna make another video talking about like strategies and everything that I've learned from being a content creator so far for the past 2 years and how I'm able to like land campaigns, because my first campaign was $20 and now I've been able to make like well over $3,000 from campaigns, which is insane. So, and I'm still like a very small creator, so if I'm able to make, you know, a couple $1,000s from TikToks, imagine how much the people with like literally millions of followers are making off of videos. It's like absolutely insane. So I'm gonna make a whole nother video talking about like strategies and everything that I have learned from being a content creator and influencer. If there's one thing that you will take from this video, it's that do not doubt yourself, because you never know what posting one video can do. Like when I started posting in 2021, I never thought that I would be at the point now where I have a manager, where I've been to New York Fashion Week multiple times, where I make like over $1,000 off of TikTok videos. Like I never thought that that would be my life. I just took the plunge. I have always admired content creators and I've always wanted their lifestyle so bad. Even when I was in high school, like I was just so insecure and just would compare myself all the time to these people online, because I was like, I literally want to do what they do. Like I want their life. That is not healthy. Like you should not be comparing yourself to people. You should not be like, I want to do what they want to do and like hate yourself for it. If you want to do something, just go for it. Like that is my biggest thing. That's what you should take away from this video. Ever since then, I have met so many amazing people. I have accomplished things that I never thought I would accomplish in my entire life. It's just been such an insane journey. Like because of social media, I've created such awesome friendships. I am able to I've made more money from social media than I have from any other job I've ever had in my entire life. And things have just been so amazing. Like every time I feel down, every time I'm really sad, I just remember like I have such an amazing community online, and I really want to get more like vulnerable with my content and just really post more like things about me and how like who I am, what I do, and just more things, like I said, just about me. I always post videos like about how to do this, how to do that, but you know, maybe people are interested in my actual life and like what I do. So I'm really hoping that with this YouTube channel I can definitely take you guys more along like into my life. I'm gonna be doing vlogs where I go to events and all that stuff, like how that works. Get ready with me to go to events. If you guys have any questions on how to get in the social media world, or maybe you want me to do like a Q&A or something, I don't know, let me know in the comments, because I really want to post more videos on YouTube, especially like things related to content creation and all that stuff. Or maybe you guys have some questions like about college and like how it is to be a college student at FIT, all that stuff. That is basically my journey, and I'm now a junior in college, so I've been posting on social media since June 2020. It is now November 2022, and things have just been really amazing. I have been able to work with my dream brands and make awesome amounts of money and meet super cool people at events and make awesome connections. I've landed so many internships because of social media and just connecting with people. So definitely let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I really hope that this video was informative to give you guys like a better background about me. And I also want to make like some content in Spanish, because for those who don't know, I am Dominican and I really want to make some Spanish content. I don't know why, but I was with my grandma today and she also gave me the idea. Like when we were talking, I was like, I kind of want to do a video in Spanish. But yeah, so let me know and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.